Now, only deer grow antlers, and typically only males. Antlers are made out of bone. There's 3 males across from the end of our vehicle, one past the front right side. And these antlers that they grow are made out of bone. They're deciduous like tree leaves, which means they can be grown, shed, and regrown again every year. Their antlers can be 3 to 5 feet long, which makes them which makes them some of the fastest growing bone in nature because they grow them in about 6 months. Wow, impressive headgear. And they do grow them to impress the females. Although they've got a bit of competition around them. Those cattle are a domestic species called Incoli. Their horns can be up to 7 feet wide from tip to tip. And scimitar horned oryx, the white antelope, were nearly hunted to extinction for their horns. Thankfully, we actively support a global project called the Sahelo-Saharan Breeding Project. Not only do we help reproduce the scimitar horned oryx, but also reintroduce them into the wild. One species that we don't actively breed are ostrich, because their numbers are stable worldwide. In fact, didn't we pass the ostrich farm on the way to our park? Well, their numbers are stable, so we don't need to breed them. But just like chicken hens, they continue to lay unfertilized eggs. Some of you might have spotted the ostrich nest about 20 feet from the fence line on our left.
I know how to open it.
So these eggs are not fertilized. They're like the ones in your refrigerator at home, just a wee bit bigger. Each ostrich egg is about 3 to 5 pounds and equal to almost 2 dozen chicken eggs. But as I said, we're not likely to see any baby ostrich anytime soon. But wow, we sure did get to see quite a few other baby animals on our tour. And that's always a treat because animal babies are one way that species continue to survive, by reproducing. Ooh, look at that. The eland got a treat. They got some branches cut down from the trees. Animals are well adapted for survival in the wild, and we've seen and talked about some of their adaptations. Their size, their height, their color, their speed, even their headgear. And for the most part, these animals do well surviving in the wild. But they do face some challenges created by people, things like illegal hunting, destruction of habitat, or introduction of chemicals, pollutants, or toxins. And they may need our help. When you come here to the Wild Animal Park, you meet these animals in a natural setting, learn about them, and make purchases throughout the day. And this helps to support many of our not-for-profit conservation efforts, breeding programs, and research projects that you'll hear about throughout the day. But as I mentioned earlier, some of the most effective